You look sharp. You look great.
I look like Herman Monster's friend. His best friend.
His best friend, you think? Look at those guys.
Boom!
Now those.
I've stomped a lot of lantern flies with these shoes. Yeah.
No, you would never hurt a. That's what I always said about you. You would never hurt a lantern fly. Yeah.
I am a gentle soul.
You really are a gentle. Hey, this is your 13th appearance on our show.
I hope nothing falls on me.
No, it's not unlucky. Are you superstitious?
A little bit. I don't like to walk under ladders.
Me neither. But
I always knock on wood. You don't.
I do that too.
Yeah.
I've walked under a ladder though before.
And what happened?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. In fact, I was
See, you
hosting.
got what you deserved.
I was
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yes.
No, but I was hosting an MTV award show, so I was so nervous to go on. And then I was like, they go, oh, just go around this way to get to the stage. I go, okay. And I went around, and it was a giant ladder, so it looked like like just an archway. And I walked in, this guy was working, and he goes, oh, that's not good. You can't say that to me. And I walked under the ladder, but it turned out I had a great show, and nothing happened. So I don't know if that superstition quite worked for me.
Well, maybe it's silly. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry. Oh, you know what else? What? Have you ever opened an umbrella indoors?
Yeah, that one doesn't bother me so much.
Yeah, I don't believe that either. You know, I found out the story behind that.
What?
Could you guess what the story is behind the umbrella superstition?
Does it involve somebody getting hurt?
No.
No?
Does anyone else know the story?
Is it a Mary Poppins thing?
I might be making this up. But I think back in the day, the man who invented, or woman who invented the umbrella, it was wooden umbrellas. And so if you brought them indoors, you would, if you opened them indoors, you could dry them out. But if you kept them closed, the wood would rot, and you have to buy another umbrella. So they told everyone never open an umbrella indoors. So you leave them closed, and the wood would rot, and you'd buy more umbrellas.
So it was a way to keep. So
he believes me. She believes me.
It's kind of like what iPhone is now.
Don't update. Yeah, don't update or else you got to buy another one. Yeah, exactly. Tomorrow's Halloween. Are you excited for Halloween?
I could care less.
Yeah. Now it's a big holiday, and
I mean, I'm an actor, so I dress up like imaginary or other people all the time.
That's true.
So it's not really.
This is not a holiday
exciting
for you. Yeah. It's not a treat for you to dress up.
It's like, give me my money.
Wow, you really become corporate since I've had you on the show. I've never seen you like this. You have two young daughters. As do I. Are they into Halloween?
Oh yeah, they love it. They love it. I mean, my older daughter's 15, so she's kind of aging out of the trick-or-treating thing. But we have an amazing house in our neighborhood, the Halloween house, that people come from miles around to stare at this house. And this guy who owns this house, I think, has like 125 animated figurines on his porch. Wow. And they're all in different categories. Like there's the zombie zone, the clown zone, spooky little kid zone. Yeah. His entire house is covered with skeletons climbing up the side of it. Wow. And every year he's got more stuff. I just had one little guy, Sam, who's got like a pumpkin for a head. Yeah. And if you step on the little door pad, he starts laughing and waving a lollipop at you. And I've seen this terrify toddlers, just make them start crying.
Sam the lollipop jack-o'-lantern?
Yeah, it's from some movie that I never saw. But it's pretty scary. But anyway, I prefer, that's the more fun part.
What are they dressing up as?
Marion, I think it keeps changing. At last count, she was going to try and dress up as Midnight, which I thought was rather lyrical, poetic. Yeah,
that is actually a beautiful thing.
Yeah, she was going to have
like a Taylor Swift thing, maybe like a Midnight.
I think that's basically.
I think Taylor. Yeah, my daughter.
Taylor Swift.
My daughter's going as Taylor Swift too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Different album.
Which one?
1989.
Oh.
That side of the room likes 1989. That side of the room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's nothing but competitions on the Tonight Show tonight.
It's like a Rorschach test.
Yeah, it really is like a Rorschach test. But are you a Swiftie?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to be. You kind of have to. Well, I know that you're a musician.
I am.
You're a musician, and actually, you're doing a really cool thing. Talk to me about this.
Oh dear.
You have a band?
Well, this fellow right here, Jason Narduzzi, is an amazing singer-songwriter, jack of all trades, and every once in a while, he says, "Hey, Mike, let's do a record," and we pick a record and we play it from start to finish. So this year was the 40th anniversary of REM's record Murmur, and we played it in.
Love Murmur.
Yeah, we played it in Chicago. In the summertime, and it went pretty well. And then Jason was like, "Why don't we take this on tour?" So he put it out there to some clubs, and a lot of people got back to us, including in Athens, Georgia, the 40 Watt Club, which is actually where REM started.
That's right. Wow. That is.
And if you want to go to that show, too bad, because it's already sold out. But some of the other shows,
tickets or something. Yeah,
are still available. But
wait, so some of the other tickets are available.
Yeah.
But have you ever met anyone from REM?
I've been very blessed to have met Michael Stipe, a very, very sweet man, and
He's unbelievable.
He's unbelievably
He's
kind
actually an
person.
unbelievable human being.
Yeah, and Mike Mills actually showed up at the Chicago show.
What? Did you freak out?
I freaked out. He walked in. Basically, we were in the green room going through our set list.
You're playing REM?
Yeah, ins and outs of the REM show. Yeah, and right before we're about to bound onto the stage, Mike Mills walks in the green room.
You're kidding me.
And everybody just kind of gets like jittery, and he's like, "Hey, I'm so excited to be here, and I know you guys must have worked so hard." And he had a blast, and he was really nice. He hung out afterwards, and it was very nice.
Did he get up and play or anything?
He got up and sang a little bit. Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's a good...
Now, I don't want to guarantee that that's going to happen ever again.
No, but at least you
of
can
these
guarantee
other
it. Athens, Georgia, that's definitely going to happen. Mike Mills will be there.
We'll see.
What Murmur, what do you got there? What song you got off of Murmur that I would know?
It starts with Radio Free Europe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Calling out in transit, calling out in transit.
That's not gonna
Radio
happen.
Free Europe.
It's not gonna happen. You want? Which date do you want?
I can go.
You can have one of these dates.
I can go one of these dates and show up?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to perform.
You don't? DC, the Black Cat,
I'll there.
maybe?
I'll be
You
at
wanna
the
do
Black
that
Cat.
one? Yeah. Cool.
Meow. I know that club. Dude, this is fantastic that you do this, though. That's
Yeah.
cool. I love that I have to get to these other projects that you're doing.
Yeah.
Also, Waiting for Godot. I would be excited to see you in this play.
Yeah.
Samuel Beckett, this is a classic.
It is. It's a
you ever done this
It's an
before?
old chestnut. No, I've never done Waiting for Godot, but I saw it when I was a little boy, and I remember being mesmerized by it, and I kind of credit it with one of the reasons I got into theater was seeing that show when I was a kid.
Wow, and now you're in it.
And now I'm doing it.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
And you play the young man with the pumpkin head and the lollipop?
Yes, I come to scare everybody.
Sam?
No, I'm playing Estragon, which is unfortunately very close to estrogen, but it's not estrogen, it's estragon.
Estragon.
Yeah.
Estragon, yeah.
And then my buddy Paul Sparks, he's playing Vladimir, and we're old friends, and we've done a lot of work together over the years. So
It's a brilliant play. It's very funny and very makes you think. Hey, by the way, your directorial debut. Congratulations, you're now a film director.
I did.
Yeah,
I directed a movie.
Thank you. You did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Eric LaRue.
Eric LaRue.
Eric LaRue is the name of the film, and how do we explain what the film is about?
Well, very briefly, it's about the parents of a young man who commits a school shooting, and at the start of the film, he's in prison, and it's really focusing on the parents trying to deal with the aftermath of what he's done and how the repercussions it has on their lives and their community.
And Judy Greer?
Judy Greer.
Knockout.
Oh my God.
Knockout performance.
You never seen it.
Knockout performance. Everybody is
Never
fantastic
seen it like
in this.
Alexander Skarsgård.
Skarsgård's in there. Yeah, it's great. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's a scene from Michael Shannon's directorial debut. Eric LaRue. Take a look.
But the Lord, He's the only one who can judge. And the only thing you should do is leave yourself open to healing and praying.
Oh, stop it!
What? Stop what?
Stop talking! talking to me like that? I'm not in Sunday school. I'm not a child.
I don't think you understand.
I understand more than you think I do.
I don't think you know what you think.
Do you think I'm stupid?
Michael Shannon, everybody. Congratulations, always great to see you.
Thank you.
Waiting for Godot premieres this Saturday at the Polanski Shakespeare Center. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around, everybody.